Hey, what's up guys? So yes, I'm here to bring you another season finale episode review, and it is for Gotham, which is called Transparence. I believe Transparence. So, kind of picks out right where we left off on last week's episode where we see the newly formed Gordon, he got a new face and and everything, and he's going to probably infiltrate the GCPD. I said that, and I said that would be an interesting plot point to continue with in season 3. But they kind of did that in season 2, well, this episode and about half of it. And come on, you guys are seriously kind of stupid, because Bullock, I think, should have known, out of all people, yeah, something's up, and he should have taken care of the problem. But no, it was Barbara. So, Bullock as a partner is a pretty crap partner, and it makes his character, I think, pretty stupid and pretty dumb, because he was asking him all these questions and he knew something was up. So why didn't he just say, yeah, come on out and tell us, just bring something up from the past, like, because I thought that hospital bed thing was going to pick up somewhere, and maybe it was like, ooh, that could be interesting, but no. And I was hoping, it would show that Bullock was, like, smart, but I guess not, because he couldn't figure it out. I don't know, but, so yeah. So, it picks up kind of like that, and then we pick up with, Bruce and Lucius Fox, who are being, going to be poisoned by what's his name, Nigma, unless they answer these questions correctly. And I kind of knew when it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna poison you, ha ha ha, and I was like, no, it's not poison, it's just probably something that's gonna knock him out. Because they can't, and especially the earlier it started in the episode, I was like, oh, definitely it's going to be like knockout something, because they're not going to kill them characters off, and nobody's going to be there to save them, because nobody knows that they're there. So I definitely was like, okay, that problem solved. But it was just, kind of just like, yeah. And it's very interesting to see that the Court of Owls is now behind everything, and it makes Bruce Wayne's parents' death that even more convoluted and just drawn out, and just like, come on guys, just, it's a simple thing. I talked about this last time. I talked about this a while ago, and it's just like, we don't really need this huge convoluted thing like, oh, Bruce Wayne's parents are just, blah, blah, blah. It's a huge thing that affects everything, and it, we need to connect it. Everything needs to be connected. The Court of Owls, Hugo Strange, Bruce Wayne's death, Bruce Wayne's parents' death, blah blah blah. And I just was like, dude, chill. What, just Joe chill. That's all we need. That's all we need in there. And we don't need this huge convoluted thing where it's like, okay, we're gonna make this person here. Oh, this person's not doing what we want, so make this person, assign this person to kill this person, And it's just like, guys, don't make it so convoluted and everything. You don't need to make it so convoluted. You could have done a different subplot with, what was going on. You didn't need to involve Bruce Wayne's parents' death. It could have been just that one girl who died with the claw, with the, not the, but like with that finger claw, with the dinosaur kind of hand. So yeah, just wanted to have my little rant there, but definitely thought this episode was very interesting, and some things I felt like were a little unneeded and unnecessary, like Fish Mooney's thing. What did she really do in the episode? She got out of prison and she, mind controlled Miss Peabody, and that's about it. She got out, okay? There's not really anything that I can really say. Like I said, I don't like Fish Mooney. It's just like, it's just way too cartoonish in my opinion. She's just way going out there. Jada Pinkett Smith is just like, what, and it's just like, really? Do you really? Well, she's not, she's just way too, just, it's just, I don't like it. I don't like her character. I don't really, And another thing, Penguin and Barbara and Butch, they didn't really do anything either. They stopped the bus. Butch stopped the bus. Who knows what Penguin did? Well, Penguin, he got knocked out. But Butch stopped the bus, and then this old lady came and opened the door. So it kind of felt like, okay, that was kind of pointless. There wasn't really anything there. So I felt like some of these characters that were put in there just wasted and just put in there for a little thing, just like to, move the plot forward, And it's just like, yeah, it could have worked if it would have been done a little bit better. But, I think other characters might have been able to do it better, Like, what if Hugo Strange was the one who was driving the bus and he was killed, That would have been interesting to see that, and him have an interaction with Penguin. But, I don't really understand why Penguin was going after Hugo Strange. What did he ever do? I don't believe he did anything to, like, hurt him or anything. I know he put him through all those tests and everything, but I don't know. So, but yes, I really did like seeing, kind of like Gordon and Lucius Fox and, Bruce Wayne have to go and deal with what, everything that was going on in Arkham. And I really did feel like when that interrogation scene came on that, Nick Edward would have been like, riddle me this. He would have said a riddle and that would have been the question, be like, oh, we got it wrong. But I guess not. So, and it was, Riddler was kind of just, he was thrown in there for a little bit and then he was there to also move the plot along. And it's just like, really? Come on, that's it. And, it was just, I don't know, I thought the episode was good. I'm going to give it 4 to 5 winks. Probably the weakest season finale so far. It was just been, I did like some things though. I did like the comedy between kind of Lucius and, not Bruce, but Gordon trying to defuse that bomb. I thought that was pretty cool. And I did like, how Miss Peabody was like, water, and it turns out that she just wanted a glass of water. It was just like, huh, good thing that was the right thing. But they're definitely very cool, and I really did like seeing that because it was kind of cool and comedic. But that's something I really wish that the season 3 would do. Hopefully they can create a lighter tone, but since it's on Fox, I don't think they're going to really do that because it seems really, really dark. And I get Batman is really, really dark, but Batman isn't even here yet. You can progressively do that and make it more darker as the show goes along to show that it's becoming more mature, make it kind of like the Flash kind of does that as well. And I believe Arrow is probably doing the same thing. It kind of is starting, I believe it did it like that, so try and or do something like that. But I definitely did like the interaction between when Gordon and Hugo Strange had their talk, because that was one of the big things. I was like, this is really showing Ben McKenzie's strength, he was showing as that his character is feeling all this guilt because of everything that he's done and went through and everything. And it's just like, what can I do, really? And it was just like, really just like, he really did feel kind of, I really did like seeing that performance because it really showed some kind of emotion, and it showed like, he's not this kind of, I'm a tough guy. I could, I'm not, but it really did show a little bit of humanity in him. It's just like, yeah, I kind of relate to you, because he feels this guilt that we all probably feel because we've all done things that we're not proud of. And it was very cool to see that, and I really did like seeing that. But, what else is there to say? Not really anything. There wasn't really a whole lot in this episode. Well, the Court of Owls wanted Hugo Strange to blow up Arkham Asylum, because why? Who knows, just to get rid of his experiments, I guess, and not let the public know that they were actually there. But, that would have probably raised some more red flags if the whole thing would have blew up, but I guess whatever. So, but it definitely will lead up to next season where we see all these villains going out there, the heroes having to save the city from these monsters that are let loose on the city. But yeah, I did like the ending where we see Bruce, and, I liked the wrap up, of Bullock having to be, now that he's going to take up the leader role. I do like seeing that Bruce is going to, dig more into this information with Alfred, that they need to really get into this information and, find out who is behind everything. And I do really like that Gordon is going off to go and find Leslie and make things right. So yeah, the ending I liked, kind of the middle and everything, kind of the action was good. I liked that. Some things, like I said, wasted characters, wasted, just they did things to just move the plot forward. But yeah, I told you my rating. I was gonna give it 4 out of 5 winks. It's kind of the weakest one. It wasn't a horrible season finale, but it wasn't a great one. It wasn't a thing to be like, oh, I'm really pumped for season 3. I really want to know what happens. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, that happened, But that's about it, guys. Please let me know your thoughts in comments. Please let me know your thoughts, what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section below. And yeah, guys, I'll be bringing you the review of The Flash tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the two, or Thursday. It just depends. But and I'm not sure if I'm going to be seeing X-Men Apocalypse on Friday. I might be seeing it on Saturday. It all just depends. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm Jim Wink, and I'm working out. See you guys later.